Cześć ludzie, what's up people? Hola, VIGO'S dad here. Welcome to another episode. If you're a foreigner that happens to be studying in Poland or working or in a relationship with a Polish person, maybe just a tourist passing by, but you're gonna spend Christmas here in this beautiful country, then I've created a guide with 5 things that will help you survive Polish Christmas. Let's go. The first thing is the famous 12 Polish dishes that are served during Wigilia. Wigilia is the name they have here for Christmas Eve, the 24th of December, the supper that we enjoy with our family or with friends. And there are 2 things before we talk about the 12 dishes that are gonna surprise you. At least they surprised me when I found out. The first thing is that before you start eating during Wigilia, you are supposed to fast, okay? So in Poland, it's a big no-no to go to the kitchen and start munching and trying little things, okay? The second thing, it's the one that blew my mind the most when I first spent, holiday here, or Christmas Eve in 2013, is the fact that during Wigilia, there is no meat being consumed. Not at all. You only eat fish and other dishes, based on vegetables and carbs and other things. The 12 dishes consist of, number 1, beetroot soup or barszcz z uszka, okay? So you have this reddish burgundy soup that the main ingredient is beetroot, and they also prepare these little dumplings stuffed with mushrooms, and they put it in the soup and it's very delicious. They also have mushroom soup, they have Christmas Eve carb, they have Jewish style carb, herring, pierogi, braised sauerkraut, cabbage rolls or gołąbki, they have kutia, piernik, kompot z zuszu, and makowiec. But a lot of them are really good. Number 2 is something that I think is actually pretty beautiful. If you're invited to a Polish household, let's say there are 8 of you guys, you will notice that at the table there's gonna be an extra set of plates. It's like a plate with cutlery and everything's ready, but no one is using it, right? And you will probably think, are we expecting someone? Is someone running late? What is going on? But no, this is a tradition in Poland where you leave a space for someone, some uninvited guest or someone that will not have the means to enjoy a nice warm meal, and supposedly you have that space for someone like that. Now, I remember that I talked about this on a previous episode, and in the comment section, people were just, telling me like, nobody's gonna open their door to some stranger to come and sit down at their table. I don't know. I think that some people will. And even if I believe that the gesture and the symbolism behind it is actually very beautiful. Number 3, we all know how famous all the ads about medication are in Poland. The moment that reklama comes in, the ads, it's like 80% of the ads are about medication, whether it's about cold and flu stuff or, something for your joints. It's astounding. But especially during holidays and Christmas holidays, you have all these ads about, gas medication or indigestion or something to make sure that the food is gonna set well in your stomach. But, Babcia is gonna come and she's gonna have this pill that she bought at the pharmacy and it's really good. You should take it before you start eating. And it's super funny because I always think then just eat a little bit less. There's no eating less. You're gonna eat until you explode, but you need to have your indigestion medication. The next one is something that I'm gonna admit to you that it was hard for me at the beginning. I was like, what? We're gonna do what? I don't wanna do that. It's the infamous post-Wigilia dinner walk. Like, in most Polish households, after people eat and eat and eat and their bellies are like this big, they will, someone will come and say, hey, let's go for the walk. Let's go. Yeah, and that's spacer. Yeah, I'm like, what? No, I just want to lay on my couch and stretch my belly. But no, you have to put on your winter shoes and your jacket and go out for a nice, rather long walk. And it's super funny. You go out and you see all the other families going for walks. It's super particular to this country. I've never seen that before. And I have to say that now I've become pretty Polish because I can see the benefit. I can see how, going for a walk feels good. It feels good. So prepare your shoes for the post-Christmas Eve dinner walk. And the last thing, if you're a foreigner and you've been invited to spend Wigilia at a Polish household, you should have your Christmas gifts ready, okay? If you're from the States, let's say, you know that Santa usually delivers the gifts during the night and on the 25th of December, or Christmas Day or something, right? Like the gifts will be under the tree and the kids will come out and they open the presents, yeah? Or if you are from Dominican Republic or from Spain, for example, we have the Three Kings on the 6th of January, which is actually pretty cruel because, come on, let's face it, the holidays are during December and you get to enjoy your gifts after, when you are almost going back to school or you're already in school. It's pretty cruel. But whatever it is, in Poland, things happen a little differently. You are supposed to hand the gifts and exchange gifts during Wigilia. In that, right there in the evening, they sometimes have a family member that will dress up as Santa. It's super fun. I've been Santa before. Actually, it's pretty fun. Ho, 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 Mikołaj is to die. Be ready. Don't leave your gifts at home thinking that, I'm gonna see them all tomorrow and I will give them the gifts tomorrow. No, you're gonna be embarrassed because they're gonna have gifts for you and you're gonna have the gift for anyone during Wigilia. So be ready for that. Boom! That's all, guys. That's the end of the episode. I hope you liked it. To be honest, I think that these things are very important. They are quite particular, so I would be surprised if you have heard of these things. I mean, unless you come from Germany or Ukraine or something where the cultures are somewhat similar. But to us, coming from the other side of the world, most of these things are completely new to us, and I hope that they helped you in any way. If you have any cool stories about spending holidays in Poland, please let us know in the comment box below. Have a very Merry Christmas and enjoy nice food and a great time with your family and friends. Bye-bye.